Yeah. They
I mean,
looping.
they don't just abruptly cut. They fade out and then start again.
I got a laser drill! That actually sounds kind of awesome!
What? That's not the bombs!
Damn! Oh my god, it looks awesome!
There you go, see, you don't shoot every wall, you drill every wall.
Yeah!
Get to it.
Okay, fine. I cut you on those ones.
Here's a fun fact about the drill. If you don't hold the trigger down all the way, the drill doesn't come out all the way. This has no point.
Yes, it does. You can do stupid things with it. Nerds analog!
And by the way, yes, you can use the drill to attack.
I was going to try that, and I had a feeling that it's yes. I mean, it's a freaking laser drill. Somebody get your face over here so I can grind it into a fine pulp.
This isn't the bomb, just give me a refund.
Like, you can even hold down the trigger very slightly and have just like the base of the drill sitting there.
Someone said audio desync. Is anyone else hearing that? Because, you know, we can't hear the game.
Is that actually how you spell desync?
Yeah,
Or is
Yes.
it's short for desynchronization.
But
Yeah.
I thought the H was cut off.
Okay, Seraphic
That's
has
an English thing. Sync.
Seraphic is not
say
here.
kill.
Desync. Yeah,
There's-
it's just desync. Wait.
Well, I think both are technically correct.
Okay. It's one of those things, huh?
Can't stop
Yeah.
driller dozers!
Yeah, for some reason the shortening of synchronization is not necessarily with an H.
Well, see you guys in about an hour when Pink goes into the next room.
So how about that Gemcraft? It's pretty fun.
Oh man, screw you,
How-
regenerating bubble things!
Yeah, it's a tower defense and it's very crunchy tower defensey.
Does it have any sort of?
How much I like tower defense.
Does it have any sort of perpetual upgrades?
Yes.
Hmm.
Like ridiculously so, like Disgaea levels of well, okay, you don't have to go into an item world, but
My gosh,
the numbers can get that big.
go into your gem to go to a special tower defense level where you upgrade the gem and you can get other gems in the gem. Ugh, I hate this guy so much. That was a nightmare, a dream.
I love Nippon Ichi software so much.
There's someone
Like they
at
make,
Nippon
even
Ichi,
when they make bad games, I find them really interesting.
someone at Nippon Ichi has a serious problem mentally.
Most likely more than one person.
Yeah.
Someone at, I mean, Nippon Ichi is Cookie Clicker before Cookie Clicker came out.
Like, I put like 30 hours into Gladon X2, and it's not even like a good game, honestly.
Yeah.
The way its mechanics are set up is just like backwards and bad by game design standards, but I still played a lot of it because it was so fucking weird.
I thought it was kind of fun. I also figured out that you can do decently well with all merchants. Because really all you have to do is equip a bow.
Oh no, my drill's not strong enough for these glitched down pillar things.
You better get the super missiles.
This is a metaphor for game design. You can't just barrel through all of your glitchy problems.
What do you mean it's a shooting game? I like using this on everything. Yeah.
Speaking of,
Anyone reported these like glitch things as actual bugs on like, the forums.
I don't know.
They're too
But-
pretty to be actual bugs.
You know,
At least one person has done it as a joke.
go back real quick, 'cause this feels like going forward, and there's another spot I know I can drill.
Sigh.
I knew it.
I know that feeling.
I knew she would do this.
I really like.
As soon as I got the drill, I was like, Pink's gonna rub this against every wall in the game.
You did.
Yeah, I did too.
I really like the
not
gray,
slow.
the gray, purple, and red aesthetic of those rooms.
Yeah, the
ones
game looks nice.
Oh no, Chompy's agreeing that 8-bit, an 8-bit.
It's not
color
really
scheme-
8-bit.
Yes, it is. I mean, the game,
It's
The
It's
going
somewhere
resolution is so big that it's hard to call it 8-bit.
the effects are not 8-bit, but I think the sprites are 8-bit at least.
Those parallax backgrounds, kind of like an 8-bit. Unless you use
This is
some
more
weird
colors than
bullshit.
an 8-bit palette. I'm not 100% sure on that.
It's still 8-bit style. It's like
It's,
No,
Let's
SNES.
just call it a bit style.
it's got some bits in it.
Yep. But I do really like the aesthetic.
I think it helps a lot when styles like this are not wearing bright colors and they're a little more subdued.
Taking enemies, why are you always gonna explode into projectiles that hurts?
Oh man, don't play Nuclear Throne.
This is way faster than Metroid. In Metroid, you have to stand still, get out your X-ray specs. And
Unless you
look
never
around.
found it.
Oh yeah.
Fortunately.
You have to get into morph ball form, roll around, bomb everything.
you know what you could do for enemies that explode? Yeah, shoot them from afar. That's nice.
You could shoot them with a gun.
What gun? I think she just has a drill.
My deal is the jail that will, you know.
Because
Oh,
that one's
man.
sort of-
By the way, I'm pretty sure that the drill is affected by upgrades.
Yep.
Oh yeah, also if you don't like enemies that explode into bullets, never ever ever play Great Fairy War. Ever.
Multi-disruptor!
Well, Pink doesn't really like Toho anyway. I mean, like the games.
Ooh, shotgun time!
You know what I
This
think
is
is
a
fun
spoiler.
about this?
But I didn't get this until like endgame. Didn't see it.
Oh, I didn't get this until...
You don't need this. Yeah, you don't need this. In
wow.
fact, each individual projectile is weaker than a normal card.
Yeah,
And I
this,
can't
this
even-
weapon is... This weapon wasn't... I never used this one.
I can't even proceed anyways because I can't make that jump. Oh well.
Looks like you need the high jump boots, wink.
Like, every single Metroid-ish game I've ever played has made me constantly think, okay, I'm gonna get a jump upgrade soon, right? Every single one.
It's to give you that cock-teasy feeling of I can almost make that jump, but I can't.
It's more like a, god dang it, I have to remember another place to go back to later.
Oh, speaking of, you can actually set reminders.
Only 2, though.
2 per world.
Oh,
You can
really?
do 2 per world, yes.
I only ever set 1 reminder once.
I love games that let you write on the map.
Well, you can't even. It's not even very flexible because you can only mark the square you're currently in.
Also, you can't see marks unless you're in that area. I don't think.
So basically, this is not the next Etrian Odyssey.
No.
You know what's also bad about this? Well, not bad, but a map design choice that I don't like is that rooms where you can or did get items aren't marked either, like with the dots.
You know, I actually never thought of that, but yeah, that's true.
In fact, that only started showing up in later. Like, it took until like Metroid Fusion before they started actually having a difference between whether or not you got something or not.
No,
I think in
those
Super
things-
Metroid,
There's a
items-
dot, but it doesn't actually change for depending on whether or not you've gotten the
Well,
item.
yeah, but the item rooms were marked. In this, they're not at all.
There's at least a dot.
Wasn't and in Super Metroid weren't there empty dots when you didn't get the?
No, I don't think so.
I swear there were.
Let me.
One tiny
hang
dot
on.
in the center of a square.
I've Super Metroid so many times.
Nerd fight.
Nerd fight, I'm with Kit.
No, they only started doing that in Fusion.
I think I'm with Pink on this one. But Kit has played Super Metroid a lot. So is Pink. So... I don't know, man.
My stance is, I don't give a hoot. This game's cool. Look at it. Woo.
Oh yeah, sure, try to be the reasonable one.
Well, I think
Destroyer of Doom.
I think Pink is actually right though, because I'm seeing a screenshot of Samus standing near a power bomb upgrade, and the dot is already filled, even though she's still staring at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in later games they did a full open circle for whether you haven't picked it
I
up.
think
or
the
not
map
for
was
Windows
high
8.
enough resolution to have an open circle.
Oh man, warp pipe toy!
You know, I think the most Metroid-y thing about the game is the way they do the screen transitions. Like everything fades out except for the door.
I
Doors
think
are
screen
very-
transitions are a very important thing for games
are.
like this.
for games in general.
I'll say, I'll talk shit about Mega Man all the time, but its screen transitions are good.
They give you like a half a second to realize, okay, there's spikes there, move this way! Also, I need a freeze. I need the ice beam to go that way.
Yeah.
I'm catching on to this.
Ice beam. Ice beam.
Oh my god, I love using the laser drill on these generating pulp things. Explode! Explode! Oh, explode for me, yes!
Yeah, that's
Sounds
fun.
already.
I like that room.
Is this an energy tank? Health node, yes! Ah! Nothing here, moving right along. Oh, we're going to the next world.
The worlds have incredibly unintuitive and hard to remember names.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that they had names until like halfway through the game.
Abzu!
Or more.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Ah, you still don't have the morph ball, noob.
Why can't I just get down and crouch and crawl?
Well, you can move while you're crouching, but you can't crawl because that would be gross and unsanitary. You're on an alien world, man.
Yes,
You don't want to crawl around in all those weird bubbly things that you've been shooting.
He doesn't want
Gross.
to. He doesn't want to like
Oh no.
scuff up his pants.
No,
He
no!
only has one pair of clothing.
I can't jump high enough to fill out the other tile of this safe point room.
I know.
Welcome to one of the worst parts about map completion in this game.
Ah,
I
God.
hope you like going back to every save point room later on.
Every save room.
That one earlier was smart not to have a ledge. No! The inner OCD is exploding!
The other thing that I always expect Metroid games to do that they almost never do is to hide something in a save room.
They've done that a few times in the later 2D Metroids.
Yeah, but
Mithroman says, "Why can't Axiom Verge crawl?"
exactly.
Oh yeah, that wasn't suspicious or anything. Let's go! Oh come on, I completely missed what I was actually aiming for.
Nah, I think I know exactly what you just did.
Fine, I'll climb back up.
Tee tee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
rude. I know that.
I think your game's glitching. That pink thing is kind of wobbling in and out of existence.
Right then, let's do this again, except with the holding of the right. There we go.
Speaking of games that use a little bit of a glitchy aesthetic, Gemcraft is pretty great.
What?
This is a
Gemcraft glitches?
Help them, fragment!
Like, despite being a game based almost entirely on just crunch, it has some pretty good uses of its screen space for actually being kind of creepy, despite being so non-story based.
How is this Gemcraft different than the free Flash versions? And so, I mean, like, so why should we care about it with our dollars? In other words,
Jump
It's
said
the
it was
fourth
good.
one, and I think it's pretty gosh darn good.
is
I
it the
haven't
best?
decided whether it's better than the third one or not yet, but yeah. By the way, this is Gemcraft Chapter 2.
And it's the fourth game.
Yeah.
I need the wave beam to get this power up.
Yeah, the wave beam.
Yeah, the wave beam.
Wave beam.
Careful that evil broccoli.
So is this where you got the inspiration for your WoW character, Mike?
He got
No.
his inspiration from the future.
From the future!
It's not the future. These things have probably been around for years.
Yeah, it's true.
That's kind of true.
Whoa!
Pink, you need to
Sir!
hide.
Sir! Sir, please! No! You need to settle your ass down right now!
Oh, damn these enemies.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah, these guys.
You can they kind of suffer from an SAX-like thing where they like to jump straight over you if you have your back
The
against
drill
something.
actually works pretty well against them, I found.
You call that the SAX problem. I think of it as the Velociprey problem.
The drill actually works pretty well on those guys, because they can jump right over you if you're at the right distance, and you can just turn around.
I'm just going to lean over and sharpen my weapon. Oh look, the gigantic raptor just jumped over me.
No more glitches! What's in here?
I like how
user transition.
I gave my opinion that Tri-Disruptor is one of like the worst weapons in PinkKittyRose.
I would have used it too if I had it. I was using
It's
the
one of the
Nova
ones
for
that I
half
used
the game.
the least of all the weapons in the game that I found.
It's one of these things. Well, let's just switch over to the Nova.
Oh god, fix your game, Pink. Jeez.
I can't help it, the cartridge is dirty.
Man, why do you have to have the stream capture rate at a different frame rate from the game? That just makes it so weird.
And inside this mysterious wall, we have a transition to a different room. In which we have... What? Am I in Norfair or something? I go through a secret and I just find more passageways.
I think there are two ways to get to the area where you're supposed to go, and I think you have gone both ways. You went in one way and out the other way to get to where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, that's looking like the case, because now this is bringing me back to the bottom of the other corridor I was in.
Yep.
Metroid games!
Metroid.
It's very true to spirit. Oh, it's a giant ass bug. Ooh, you're a big icky spider thing. Aha! Get cheesed! Get cheesed, Scootson! The cheese is strong with this one.
Yeah, you can cheese those guys. In at least several places.
Well, I've chosen this form of cheese.
Nice.
Look, I'm useless. Blah blah blah.
Oh my gosh.
I hate this game. It has mushrooms.
All aliens must have mushrooms.
Gah.
I'm gonna go back the other way. It seems progressy. Let's go back to the spooky lab of spooky.
The sound design in this game is really good. I like the ominous humming when there's gonna be a boss in the next room. And like the enemy death noises are cool. The weapon
All
noises.
made by the same guy.
Yeah.
Let's keep that in mind.
Well, you know, considering it's taken him several years, I can understand.
But it's no Shovel Knight.
Well, it's one
Well,
freaking
Shovel
guy!
Knight was- yeah.
Still, I mean, you judge a game by its merits. He could have enlisted some help, but he didn't.
Where's he gonna get that money,
He's
yo?
like, dude, no one's making a Metroid game.
Where is
I'm
he
gonna
gonna
do
get
it.
that money? It's called Kickstarter? Where everyone else
Kickstarter and
makes-
Patreon didn't exist when he started making this. I don't
Hello,
think.
hello, alien face thing. I've seen you in a few different forms. In fact, you look a lot like, Fantasy Star Zero's mother brain.
God, I don't remember that boss fight.
How's it going?
Fantasy
That boss
Stars.
fight, Fantasy Star Zero, the DS.
Yep, it had a mother brain, and she looked a lot like this, actually.
This is not designed to make you think of Shodan at all. No way.
Did that boss fight in Fantasy Star Zero have a weird chest part, or is that my brain being weird?
That's your brain being a little weird.
Okay.
I am dying. Cool. Power filter? Double question mark?
Well, what are you gonna give me, lady? You've given me the power of... Kill me.
Why?
Alright, so you have the best weapon in the game now. Enjoy.
Oh, it's an even better shotgun.
This literally, I used this in 75% of all the rooms in the game or more.
I used
Oh,
it
you can
frequently,
go through
but not
walls.
that much.
You can go through walls.
Yep.
Can.
It's the wave beam. Already.
Sir, don't you be doing cheesy things like that. That's my job. You're doing my job, sir.
No,
I
see,
don't appreciate it.
you can't get to that place from there, look, see? It was blocked off.
Let's see, I think it's...
Never gun that goes to the wall. See? You see?
Oh, okay.
I just gotta switch over to this. Ah, I figured this would be a safe one. God damn it, please have legends so I can fill in these squares.
Nope.
No, wait
Drive
till
me
you get the
nuts.
high jump boots.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding, we're gonna
Look,
give you the power grip instead.
Look, it gives you something to check, like...
Can I
when
put
I
it
was
in-
backtracking,
that-
I went through every save room, and
I'm-
then I'd be like, oh, I haven't checked this out.
I'm pretty sure I've rubbed the drill against every save room once you can fully explore them, and there's like I don't think there's ever been anything, which makes it pointless that those rooms are too high.
Yep.
It's just for the dramatic effect of the aim. Oh, this is spooky time spooky. Let's see. Let's back up this way. I recall there was something I needed to kill her for. There was a fragment that was back on top, so I was gonna grab that real quick. I remember fragments! Let's go get it!
Skeletons.
Now the Kilber, I think, is 1 or 2 points powerful than every other weapon you have because they all scale. I'll scale like at the same time.
Drilling time! I do not like you zombie things!
Drill!
Oh man, I can't go back the way I came! Lame. Fine, I'll go back up and around if you must. If I must!
Oh, you can't go back that way because the cartridge is glitched.
And you need the power grip.
Yeah, the power grip.
It's a freaking power grid, man.
And so...
Probably the funniest upgrade in any Metroid.
Who let this whiny cat in?
Meow?
Cat let itself in.
Meow, this
It
is
whined
mine.
with the door open.
Yeah, see?
This is Meow House.
I moved my sweatshirt over to my chair and she was afraid of it.
Oh,
Sounds like
a
Depends.
true cat
like-
thing. A
Yes.
true cat thing to do would be to
Attack it.
or sleep on it.
Yes, I need a morph
The
ball.
morph ball.
Yep.
You need the morph ball. And you also need to be able to drop bombs while in the morph ball.
Oh, I heard it.
Oh, I did.
Cats.
It's a purr bucket.
Did not currently possess a way to burn through alien vinage things.
Oh boy, can't wait till you get the fire beam.
Plasma power! Now then, let's go ahead and get that fragment, because I know where I'm supposed to be going now, but I want to get the other thing.
More like meow then.
Meow then! I've already made that joke. I do that every meow and then.
At least you're not Don who does it constantly. Ever he says meow, it's meow.
Don is a special breed.
Certainly is. Winning.
Let's see. Alright, Joe.
And I'm too noob to play this character class in this video game because I'm almost dead and I'm not off Tutorial Island yet.
I got a fragment! It should heal me. It probably doesn't. Oh, it does! Neat! Thank you for being a full hero, health fragments.
Recommended. Disclaimer, I've played the free versions for near 400 hours.
Damn, freaking zombies, please! Zombies, go away!
Difficulty scaling from easier than breathing to impossible. Every fail is caused by you and you only.
What?
What are you looking at?
A review for that Gemcraft game Chompy's playing.
Right, that was Glitchesville, so let's actually go towards progress. Let's see. Now that I got my fragment, I'll go freaking save the video game and go proceed. I got a lot
Almost
of...
thought you were gonna say you'd save it and go to Cookie, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's enough of this stupid game. I mean, that's for it.
Did you go all the way back there for the health?
Yeah, I got the health fragment.
This is how things in Metroid games.
Very thoroughly.
I'm okay with that. I'm a little bit like that. If I know I can get something, I'll probably go try to get it.
Good grief. This is the definitive tower defense game. What about it makes it so amazing?
It's just solid, and there are enough mechanics to make your brain crunch, and they actually, add more mechanics over time, which is very rare.
Okay.
Like,
wait, don't tell me that.
I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Maybe that was his plan.
Okay, sorry. There's spaghetti. The spaghetti delivery system.
I want a burrito.
I want a burrito.
You know what I heard? Speaking of burritos, is that they've got like at a place here called like Pollo Tropical. They've got like a Caesar salad burrito wrap thing, and I was like, that sounds good. I want that. So I'm probably gonna go get that sometime this week, perhaps. They're not doing a midnight release for Splatoon.
Oh yeah, so the thing about Gemcraft chapter Chasing Shadows is, like, it introduces more mechanics as the game goes through, without, like, feeling like it's limiting what mechanics you can use at the start of the game. Which is a big gripe I have, where it's just like, okay, I'm not actually playing the game until several hours in, when it lets me start playing it.
A lot of tower defenses do that.
Yep, it's like, you know, I know there's going to be slow towers in this game. I sure wish they would get to them already.
But
Sanctum 2
here's the big question is Gemcraft your favorite tower defense ever? Because there are a ton of them.
There are a ton of them. It's one of my most played of all tower defenses, like the series as a whole. I have trouble coming up with any that I like more.
Remember, Pink, walls will not break from you just shooting at them. It's either drill or nothing, or a fake wall.
Well, that's what I was doing, is rubbing my face against it and rubbing the drill against it. Come on now, game. We've been in ominous silence for, like, several rooms now, and there's even a pile of skulls there. And a bigger pile of skulls right there. Let's get to the point.
Well, first
I guess,
a bigger pile of skulls.
I guess you're gonna have to fight Legion.
That is exactly what I said out loud for some reason when I got here. Are we gonna fucking fight Legion or something?
Gotta mow the zombie lawn.
Yeah. Like, more than kinda.
But then you remember that in Symphony of the Night he's named Grand Falloon and you laugh.
So in Gemcraft, you have to like manually place each gem, like, and there's no like special slots for special towers, or?
Yeah, you place what kind of tower or trap you want wherever is valid, and then like you go, okay, well I think that this is the perfect spot for a poison trap, so you build a trap and you shove a poison gem in it.
There's a thing there, but I get this funny feeling that I can't reach it yet. It's also this very glitchy spinning blade enemy. Definitely getting that I'm not supposed to be here just yet feeling.
You should be.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And look at the donuts, aren't they pretty?
Oh, you mean
I don't
ranked?
think I ever thought of a donut as pretty.
Donuts can be pretty.
Like with like the sprinkles on them.
I don't. Pretty is not the word I use in my head.
Shaq doesn't appreciate it when donuts tart themselves up for you.
Well, tarts are an entirely different kind of pastry.
It's a joke about pastries.
This is another giant open room. Ah! Places I can go! Loading mushroom
Oh, the
eyeballs.
places you'll go.
Can I jump on these? No, they just pop on contact. I need something to freeze them!
You need a
Dr.
freeze
Seuss was a
way.
big fan of Metroidvania games.
Okay, can't go that way yet because I need the ice beam.
I will not get there with high jump.
That's green eggs and ham, you silly butt.
I've never read "Oh, the Places You'll Go."
I don't remember how it goes.
Sir, put your slash hit boxes away, sir. Those are much too big. I didn't like the zombies.
Remember that if you hug the wall, they can jump over you usually. Everything else is a cheap floozy of a pastry. I like how the chat's just going nuts with pastry attractiveness. The sexiest of foods, though, is pancakes.
And now a smaller pile of skulls, and now a bigger pile of skulls.
Follow
You're
the
actually
dead.
coming up to the vendor of the game who collects skulls and sells you upgrades.
Now the biggest pile of skulls.
Giant pile of.
But it's more than just skulls. It's like
You know
more
what's
skeletons.
you know it's also amusing. You can't fully map out this room yet. It.
Because the pile of skeletons is too large.
I just mapped it out fully.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think I did
Yeah.
too.
We just had to wiggle at that one spot.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I thought you couldn't map it out at first.
I'll check out the skeletons later. Burst of bloody destruction!
These skeletons are kind of a letdown.
Man, this
Spoilers!
I didn't specify anything by that.
is already a letdown. We've been like suspenseful silence in like several rooms now, and nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Because you keep going to the wrong rooms.
I mean, there's the boss door, and there's probably a
Yeah,
safe on the
there you
left.
There's probably a save point adjacent to the boss door.
This one has a ledge! This one has a ledge! Yay. OCD averted. Okay, let's
All
go.
of those early save rooms should have had a ledge. For F's sake, there's nothing in the save rooms as far as I know.
Yeah. Spoilers.
As far as I know. See, I haven't meticulously checked every save room.
Oh no,
Yeah,
more crap! Demon.
Damon, Ateto Seiko. Oh crap. He says oh crap again. Oh
Yeah.
crap, it's a giant monster.
What the hell is this thing, though?
It's a car. Can we
Okay.
please just talk it out? Talk. Yeah, okay. So my name is Trace, and I have no idea. Demon. That'll say.
My name is Trace, and I like long walks on the alien beach.
Hey, you know all those cool weapons you just got? Well, guess which weapon is probably the most effective to use on this guy? Yep, that one.
It's like, where is he vulnerable? Okay, right there.
Where's he vulnerable? Nowhere in range for the Kilver, the Nova's too slow, and the Tri-Shot won't reach. Cool!
He's
I think
changing
it
colors!
actually to figure out this guy's weak spot for some reason.
I died with this.
He's got.
Yeah,
I think this guy is easier than the first was. I mean, Pink's got it.
Might have killed me
Pink,
too, I'm not
Pink
sure.
intuitively figured it out immediately, and she's beasting it.
Oh, I kept falling on his big laser.
Like, this guy is really simple when you know what it is going on, and Pink immediately knew, so...
Alright. Kick his butt. Could he get any redder? Jeez. Blow up a-
Yes, he could, probably.
Boss complete. Oh my god, it's so much health. Give me it all. Oh, I can't touch it all. Come here. Come here. Oh.
Yeah,
So, you got the boss medal, right?
The boss medal?
Yeah, for beating a boss no hits.
That's the second one in a row now.
What is the... What game does that?
Castlevanias.
Oh, yeah. So, you like to play Castlevania?
Why is there an empty spot over here? It looks like there should be something over here.
I know several of the Castlevanias I've played.